These are all of the LEGO fighter jets which I've ever made. I won't go into too much detail about them because there are separate videos for that which I want you to see. But I'll start off with, well, in the order that I designed them. So we'll start off with the F-35. It took me the longest to make because it was the first one I ever made. I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, what I was going for, what sort of scale I wanted, and really how accurate. I started off really by just making my own custom designs of fighter jets, but yeah, this is the F-35. It's the F-35B, and if you go to my YouTube page, you'll find the official video. I made a newer video, so I'm always making new videos about my jets, you know, even with the slightest upgrades. I'll make an entire video just because I think that the upgrades, for me, really add a lot. For example, the front used to be a lot pointier, but it kind of made it look a bit odd. The front looks a bit more accurate now. What was the next one I made? I think that was the Harrier. So the Harrier, when I first made it, was very different to the Harrier now. So the engines, the lift, the jet engines which swivel, used to be quite a bit bigger. They would all work in unison, but now they operate the wheels. So when you twist the engines, the wheels go up as well. You'll see that in the new video which I've made, and I think I'm not really gonna be doing an upgrade. I think what I have done is I've ordered some parts to make these pieces dark grey. So the next one that I made was the Tornado, and I've actually completely redesigned the Tornado, like completely from the start. I redesigned it a few days ago. I haven't actually made a video showcasing the new Tornado. It's not really got any new features, but what the features it had, well, the features that it did have, oh my, the nose came off. The features that it did have been improved a lot more. The front looks a lot less chunky, it looks a lot sleeker, and I'm a lot more proud of it. I was never really happy with the look of this jet. The only downside to the new one is that there's no real hollow air intake, but I think the shaping's so much better, it's worth sacrificing that. So the next one, well, that is the Typhoon. Now, as you'll see, there are a lot of parts missing from the Typhoon. As you may notice about a few of my other jets, a few of them have a few miscoloured patches. That's because I'm yet to order the parts, or actually, as it happens, I have ordered the parts to fill all this in, and also on the Tornado, where it's miscoloured, I've ordered the parts as well, but I'm still waiting for them to arrive. It was quite recent that I ordered them, but I redesigned the side. Used to be bricks, very tall bricks on their side, but it was kind of bending the bricks to a point, and it didn't really fit together nicely. It came apart too easily. This is a lot sturdier, but you'll find the video for this one likewise. You can certainly see the earlier version of the Tornado that I made, but the Typhoon is pretty up to date. Next, I made the F-16. Now the F-16 is different to a lot of my other jets, as in it doesn't have any working parts. Well, it does have working parts, but they're all manual. The video that I've made, the F-16 isn't fully grey yet. As you can see, there's one more piece which I'm waiting to arrive. But you can go and check that video out. I'm going to make a new video showcasing it in its all grey colours. Actually, I may not. This video will probably do, but you can see its functionality in that video. Oh, somebody a while ago, and I'm sorry I didn't make this video earlier, requested a tutorial on the landing gear, the back landing gear, so may as well do it right now. I'm just going to take it right out. I've used this piece to make the landing gear. They fit right in there, that way it goes down at the right angle, and you'll see that there are studs in there to stop it sliding out when it's in there. Get out. Right. Now the last jet is my Sukhoi 57, which is, okay, good, there's enough room to showcase it. It's the newest jet that I've made, and it's my second, fifth generation fighter jet. I think this is my first ever jet to get 1,000 views so far on YouTube. So maybe I can request you start sharing my videos to people you may think would be interested. That would be really cool. And next, what I plan to make would be the J-20, the Chinese plane, and I think that would be a fine addition to my collection, as that robotic folk from Star Wars, Mr. General Grievous, would say. Well, yeah, go and check this one out. I have made a considerable amount of change to the underside, still missing a piece here, but I've made the camouflage, the digital camouflage I think it's called, on the bottom, rather than it being plain. On the other one I just kind of neglected that. But I think this is definitely the coolest one. It's got the smoothest working parts, well, it's got the best amount of working parts. I haven't actually started on the J-20 yet, and the reason is because I've been designing various World War II era soldiers. I've made some Russian, Italian and German ones, and I'm waiting for the parts to arrive to make the Japanese, British and American ones, and then I'll showcase them alongside the official ones that LEGO produced as well. For example, the Afrika Korps soldiers from Indiana Jones, even though I didn't design those. They're basically purist versions of LEGO World War II soldiers. Anyway, I hope this video was informative. I hope you check out the other ones to see them all in greater detail. Yeah.